Attention Commanders Nation! A truly alarming situation is unfolding with our star quarterback, and the entire team is on high alert. What happened in Dallas might just be the tip of the iceberg, and the next 48 hours are absolutely crucial for our playoff hopes. The truth behind his departure from the game will leave you breathless. Second bombshell, 5 warriors from our tribe are walking a thin line. Their playoff performances might define not just the future of the team, but also their careers. What's at stake here is much more than just one playoff game. Third bombshell, a mega NFL superstar might be on his way to DC. A move that could shake the very foundation of the league. The odds are in our favor, and the numbers don't lie. Don't even think about missing a second of this explosive information. Subscribe immediately because this is just the beginning. HTTR. Boom! What's up, family? I've got a massive update on our star quarterback JAYDEN Daniels, and let me tell you something, this is serious. Did you see what happened in Dallas? Our rookie came out in the second half wearing a cap while Mariota started warming up. And I ask you all, what the heck is going on here? Look, I'm going to tell you the truth, no sugarcoating. Dan Quinn decided to sit Daniels down after he took a few hits in the first half. And you know what? Mariota came in like a hero, leading 3 touchdown drives, including the game-winning pass to Terry McLaurin. 23-19, baby! Playoffs, 6th seed. But here's where it gets juicy, people. After the game, Quinn comes out and says, it wasn't the original plan. Are you hearing this? It wasn't the plan. He claims Daniels had mild discomfort in his leg. And I'm here thinking, mild discomfort? In a game of this magnitude? Wait, because it gets even better. When asked if he'd play in a win-or-go-home game, Daniels said, 100%. They'd have to drag me off the field. That's the mindset, folks. Now, here's the big question for you all heading into the playoffs against Tampa Bay. Are you worried about our quarterback? Because I'll tell you straight, something about this situation feels off to me. Quinn says he's fine, Daniels says he's fine, but then why didn't we see him back on the field? And here's my hot take, I think the team is hiding something. I don't buy the mild discomfort storyline. We've got team practice on Wednesday, and that injury report will reveal the whole truth. So, Commanders family, let me ask you this. Are you confident Daniels will be 100% for the game against Tampa Bay? Or should we prepare to see more of Mariota? Now let's talk about something serious, something that's been burning me up inside. We've got 5 players, 5, who need to prove their worth this postseason, and I'm here to break down why that's so crucial for our team. Let's start with Darren Payne, and let me be brutally honest here. Remember that beast we saw in 2022? That unstoppable force on the defensive line? Where is that Payne? Because here's the deal, when you sign a multi-million deal, you've got to deliver. Don't come at me with average performances, don't give me excuses. In the playoffs, we need monsters, not kittens. And while we're on the topic of letdowns, Dyami Brown. Oh, Dyami. The talent is there. We see those flashes of brilliance. But you know what? Flashes don't win Super Bowls. This receiver needs to wake up and do it now. Because let me tell you something, Adam Peters is watching, and in this league, you either produce or you get replaced. End of story. Now, let's talk Dorrance Armstrong Jr. Dan Quinn specifically brought him in. But let's be real here, what's he doing? 46 pressures? Don't get me wrong, those numbers aren't bad, but they aren't enough. When you're a key piece of this defense, you need to be more than a part-time pass rusher. And against the run? Come on! We need more consistency, more dominance, more everything. Jonathan Allen. I need to pause here because this is important. His return is crucial for our postseason hopes. But I'll ask you this, is Allen at 80% enough? No! We need the Allen we know, the one who leads, the one who dominates. Why? Because Bucky Irving is coming, Racket White is coming. And if we don't assert ourselves on the defensive line, we're in trouble. And finally, Brian Robinson Jr. wake up, brother. The first half of the season was spectacular. You were that running back that made defenses tremble. But now, we need that Robinson again. And yeah, I know what you're thinking, but Vita Vea is coming. Exactly. That's why we need the best version of Robinson. Here's the reality, family. These 5 players aren't just fighting for this team. They're fighting for their futures. And I'll tell you right now, in the playoffs, There's no tomorrow, no second chances. You either shine or you pack up and go home. Now let me get a little prophetic here. This game against Tampa Bay isn't just a playoff game. It's a statement. It's our chance to prove that the Commanders aren't just some team that snuck into the playoffs. We're a serious contender. And you know what else? Baker Mayfield is coming in confident, thinking he can take us down. But let me tell you something. If these 5 players step up, if they play like we know they can, we'll make Baker wish he never stepped on that field. So now I ask you, Commanders family, which of these 5 players do you think will be the key? Who's going to step up and become the hero we need? Tyreek Hill to the Commanders? Let me process this for a second. Look, let's get one thing straight. We just had our best season since 1991. 12 wins. With a rookie quarterback who's on his way to being Offensive Rookie of the Year. And now we're talking about potentially adding the cheetah? This is pure insanity. But wait, it gets better. According to covers, we're among the favorites to land Hill, tied with Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Las Vegas. And you know what? It makes total sense. Why? Let me break it down. First, we've got the salary cap space to make it happen. Second, Daniels is on his rookie deal. Savings, baby. Third, we already have Terry McLaurin dominating on one side. Now, let me ask, can you imagine an offense with Daniels launching bombs to both McLaurin and Hill? It would be explosive, electric, unstoppable. And here's my unfiltered opinion. We shouldn't just try to get Hill, we must get him. Why? Because opportunities like this don't come around often. When you've got a talented quarterback on a rookie deal, you have to capitalize. Let's talk about Hill for a second. He's frustrated in Miami, and honestly, can you blame him? The Dolphins keep crumbling in big moments. But you know what we have? A team on the rise. A winning culture. A bright future. Picture this. It's 3rd and long. Daniels is in the pocket. McLaurin running a deep route on one side. Hill on the other. Who do you cover? How do you cover them? It's impossible. And for those worried about the cost, let me say this. Sometimes you have to risk it to win it. Hill isn't just another receiver. He's a game changer. He's the guy who can turn a 5-yard play into a 75-yard touchdown. So, Commanders family, let me ask, should we go all in for Tyreek Hill? Is he worth the price? What would you be willing to give up to get him? One last thing, Miami might be asking for a lot, but when you have a chance to add a player like Hill with a quarterback like Daniels in a championship window, you've got to go for it. Commanders family, today we've covered some crucial topics for our team, and I want to hear your thoughts. Daniel's situation has us all on edge, so I need to know, do you think he'll be ready to face the Bucs, or will Mariota need to step up? We also discussed our Warriors on the field, 5 players who could change our fate. Who do you think will rise to the occasion? Who's got that fire to lead us to victory? And we can't ignore the hottest topic, Tyreek Hill. Can you imagine that speed in our colors? Should we go all in for him? This channel is our home, our gathering place to share this burgundy and gold passion. If you're not part of this community yet, join us by hitting that subscribe button. Your comments are the lifeblood of this channel, so drop them below. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any updates about your team. I'll see you all in the next video, and remember, hail to the Redskins!